Isn't that illegal?
Here's another message I've had from what you might call a Christian hater. Haters? You can't call Christians haters actually, because obviously they love everybody. They want to share the love of God with you. This person was an atheist who turned into a Christian, and they're the worst kind, because they're the ones who've personally witnessed the power of Christ flowing into their bodies. Obviously which hole he enters you in, I don't know, but it's probably somewhere around the back. And anyway, they want to tell you all about it. They want to witness to you. Witness. Spooky. Anyway, after a few minor insults, nothing major, this is what he said. He just told me, you don't want to give up your sin and be accountable to anyone or anything. Here's the best bit. I want you to listen to this carefully. This is what he said to me. As long as I believed there was no God, I could continue to do whatever I wanted as long as it did not hurt anyone. So in other words, if you don't believe in God, you can do anything you want as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. That's not in other words, that's the same words, but you get the idea. Anyway, that's great. That is exactly my philosophy, and it's just the ideal way to live. Where is the problem if you're not hurting anyone else? Meanwhile, obviously, if you do believe in God, then Christianity teaches that even if you don't hurt anyone else, you are still wrong. And that's called sin. It's an invention by religion to make people feel guilty. So this Christian's saying that atheists do things which don't hurt anyone, and is implying that this is wrong. How can it possibly be wrong if you're not hurting anybody? If I'm alone in my house and I trip over something, fall on the floor, on my arm, say, oh fuck, that fucking hurt, what bastard put that chair there, Jesus Christ, my fucking arm hurt, shit. I often do that because I'm a bit clumsy. Anyway, how is that something to be ashamed of? Everybody does it, and in about 2 minutes I've forgotten all about it. But if you're a Christian, you're going to have to spend half an hour apologising to God for it. For swearing, losing your temper, taking the Lord's name in vain. Oh, sorry Jesus, I thought you were a cunt, but I didn't mean it. Please forgive me. Oh, please forgive me. It's bullshit. It's not sin. No one was hurt, except my arm obviously, but that's my problem. It's not sin, it's guilt. Christians, just they're full of guilt. It's obviously not the only thing they're full of, but you know what I'm saying. Who are the only people telling everybody that we are sinners? Christians. What does the Christian church say can help out the sinners? Christianity. So Christianity invents a problem and then invents a solution for it as well. But without Christianity you wouldn't have had that problem to begin with anyway. So what possible use is Christianity to anybody? It's just providing answers to questions that aren't there. I'm going to repeat this again, what the Christian told me, and you think about it, because it's something I think you should bear in mind. As long as you believe there is no God, you can continue to do whatever you want as long as it does not hurt anyone.
Isn't that illegal?
censor your kid's ideas, censor your child's inspiration, censor all that. Expect a really heavy return spring, because you know what? That kid's going to turn her on you, and you're never, ever going to have a part of his life again.
Casting off the chains of the world.
But enough about me.